Hello, everybody!
Arnold and Arnold. Now we're gonna find out if the guy's a murderer or not.
Ask about the photo!
Sir, I'm sorry. Oh, can you hear the music?
I'm good. I mean, I can.
Oh no.
It's
I
actually...
didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out.
Fell out? Is it my naked picture I keep of myself in my phone? Picture,
For the picture to fall out of your phone, it would be kind of impossible because it's a fire on the phone. I don't know if you know how.
Stop waving your mouse magnificently!
Yeah?
A word that means inquisitively.
The picture,
Yes, that. Oh my god, this music. ... Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right? Wink, wink.
Oh.
But I'm so curious.
It was
almost completely mocked out. Yes.
Let me read my lines, you motherfucker.
I'm sorry, I just want to be mysterious. Because I mocked it out.
Dun, dun,
that's lightning.
Dun.
Lightning just went... If I saw, I would go...
He did? I never would have believed it from someone else. But since it's him saying so...
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, if you live that long. So he left, with a farewell and a carefree as if he'd been talking about the weather.
He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he?
It's called being awake. I'm stuck in his voice.
Wow. You don't even hardly ever... Well, never mind. You do that more than your Arnold voice, to be honest.
Sorry.
And by Arnold voice, I mean your normal voice, because you are Arnold.
That time of year, when the chill gradually outside breaks down my soul. This is less positive than I made it up to be.
Are you the narrator now?
No, I was gonna do a Morgan Freeman impression very poorly.
Don't. Where's my phone? I remember looking at Daily Portal Z during break. So, I can't have left it at home.
Maybe we accidentally gave our phone to... Dang it! Gosh, fudgety flip! I'm stuck as Mr. Nageki. Not that it's really a bad thing. This is a very enjoyable voice to do. It's no longer Elvis, but we had chemistry lab today, correct?
Every girl at home has to get the new pair of panties because it's like a tsunami down there.
Oh no! Somewhere there was a tsunami?
In the vagina I'm talking about.
Is that in Africa?
Maybe I left it in there. The door.
You left the phone in the vagina?
Well, that was...
I'm sorry.
That was discussed last episode in his cloaca. Or was that off of recording? I'm not sure. There it is.
Isn't it hidden inside that skeleton?
It's a titan!
Oh no!
Oh no, it's a titan! He has no genitals!
I've never seen the Attack on Titans.
Sorry, would you lonely? Come on, and head home. Are you talking to your phone?
He's very lonely, he's singing the...
Oh no, we're getting mugged! I bumped into... Oh no. Doctor! No! What's he even doing here? Came out of the chemistry prep room, right?
Alone after school? In the lab? What were you doing, dear child?
I left something,
Did you see anything?
Oh no.
Anything? Everyone's a murderer! I think you mean A. I'm asking you if you... I'm asking if you saw anything.
Well, in general, or involving you?
I've seen lots of things. Well, I've seen things your human mind cannot even imagine.
What are you? What is he talking about? Would it be a problem if I had seen something?
Did we just ask him what he was? ... Very well.
Oh.
May I ask a favor of you, Miss... Question mark.
That was
yes, what is... I mean...
That was beautiful. Yes, what is it?
Could you bring me the files from the prep room? The black ones from the desk. The one with the big X that say, for government eyes only, if you don't mind.
Oh, I can do that. I promise I definitely won't read them.
Isn't this prep room right here? Oh, they're somewhat heavy for me, but I'm sure you have no problem with it.
Oh, no.
Mostly he just wants us to turn around so he can stab us in the back of the head. With his cloaca.
Is he like a bed bug? His cloaca's a knife, and he stabs people with it and then inseminates the wound. Because that's the thing that bed bugs do.
Ah, yes, you're talking about that the other day.
Yes, I talk about it quite often, actually. It's bookmarked on my homepage.
Would you mind?
No. Sir, not sure I could get away with saying no. I just did, though. I said no. Files, which ones?
The X-Files.
I forget what the theme song sounds like.
Exclamation mark.
Oh no, he locked us in! Well, wait.
Guns! He's cocking his gun.
I'm locked in a room from the inside, which is impossible. The doctor, let me out!
Doctor,
let me out! Brute, villain, fluffy heretic!
Fluffy heretic! That's the worst kind!
The building's going to
Call the Pope!
I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. Ah! Somebody, help me! The doctor locked me in here!
Kick down the door, you pansy! You have 150 or 815 Vitality!
Why
I was going to say stealth, but that is wildly inaccurate.
Why did he do that? There's no reason to unless he thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair.
Spiraling!
Who'll probably be coming back with a cleaver or something has left me in despair.
He's a bird! He can't even pick up files! How's he supposed to get a cleaver?
I'm not sure I can.
Worst case scenario, he's going to take a needle and he's going to fly right at you, and the needle's going to stab you in the eye, and he's going to inject tiny little things in your eye that'll make your eyes bleed, and then you'll die painfully and slowly from whatever he's just stabbed into your cornea. Like that. Ultimately, he could just fly straight through you. Because we don't know how small you are. You can't kick down the door. You're probably pathetic.
You've thought this out for quite some time.
No, I'm just incredibly paranoid about needles and birds being duct taped together and flying into my eyeballs and stabbing mysterious liquids into my cornea until I die painfully, repeatedly, over and over again. Every time I sleep, it's all I can see in my brain hole is just spitting and birds flying into my eye cornea.
I need
with needles and duct tape and needles and duct tape and birds and corneas and mysterious fluids that are always a different color every time. Sometimes there's even colors that don't even exist, like it's from the infrared. I have to get somewhere out of here quickly. How can I?
For the first time
in my life, I feel alive for the very first time. I may have forgot to breathe today.
I have no words for what the fuck. What was that? No, he's not gonna mention it at all. He's gonna move on.
Exclamation mark.
Whatever that was.
Footloose. Footloose. Kevin Bacon and Footloose. Steps. Come closer. I have to hide.
Just not.
But there's nowhere to hide in here. Yes, there is. There's behind the stupid cabinets. You're fighting birds.
Not.
You punch them in the face, and then it's half effective because flying type is effective against fighting.
No.
But still.
No, it's not. Flying beats fighting.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What?
That's what I said. I mean.
Well,
I'm very flustered after my rant about getting a needle in the eye from a duct tape bird.
Yeah. What the hell? What the hell was that all about? I was wondering if we were going to go back to that because, I mean...
Oh, no, we're not. I'm sorry. Please don't. But that's okay, because it's going to be Mr. Nageki. Called it! Ha-ha! Suck that! What are you doing in here? My senses of doing the right voice at the wrong time came in. What are you doing in here? It's closed already. I'm waiting.
Where are you today? What's happening with you today, man? Do I need to call an Arnold and Arnold therapist? You are all over the map today, Mr. Anunnaki.
I thought I heard some noises coming from over there. Are you banging the door?
Well, the door is pretty sexy, so I mean, you can imagine why
Just the doorknob, you know.
I would be banging it.
That's no good. The door isn't a punching bag.
Ha!
You goofball.
I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive!
For the very first time! I may be losing my brain.
Yup.
I blame the pigeon that attacked me in my sleep with a needle yesterday.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna carry this joke on for so long,
That's a
you're gonna
pretty-
hate your life.
That's it. I already do, because I had to listen to that whole thing and look you in the eye when you did it.
Were my eyes bleeding? Was that just my schizophrenia attacking me?
They're both.
I'm sorry to all the
I-
schizophrenia people watching. I didn't mean to make fun of your visions.
I'm sorry for the people who have schizophrenia and all 5 of you. I didn't come in on the call. The doctor.
That's right. Oh! Shoe noises. That's it. No, just shoe noises. Get your hand out of here. You
so-
pathetic hand.
Going to ruin.
I'm
the
just going to shout
illusion.
shoe noises. That's right. That's what I asked her to do. Ah. You did? Indeed. I am truly not sorry. What? Oh, no, I am truly sorry. Sorry, my mistake.
Truly. Sorry. For those of you at home, I crossed my fingers.
Oh, throw up a picture of crossed fingers.
Crossed fingers.
I'm gonna give the guy editing this.
And then Photoshop a picture of fingers with crosses.
Haha, that's even funnier. Too bad, you have to do it now. We called you out. I completely forgot to ask her to come to something and locked her in the room and walked off.
I bet he hates us for making him do all that extra work. Because I just turned around and flipped him off.
With his cross finger. Ha!
Ah! You
locked the door as soon as I walked in there. Who are you? Clive Waring? Oh, see, that's actually very funny. Because if my memory serves, which is ironic because Clive Waring is a guy who completely forgets everything that lasts longer than 14 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, his brain has been harmed in such a way that he can not remember the past tense or the forth tense. So he just lives in the moment.
Wow.
That's funny that I remembered and forgot it simultaneously. Psychology, everyone! I learned that at university.
Who knew that we'd be learning things on this show instead of just yelling at video games and trying to have sex with birds? Weird. The whole thing stinks of ill doing, Mr. Nanaki.
Well, the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible this time of year. It gets so dark so quickly. Maurice.
That is true. Wanted to leave early, but then all this happened. Well then, I'll head home now.
Alright! Stay safe. We'll have a career plan survey tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today.
Everybody's really suspicious around here.
I think it's the way I'm voicing them. That is very honest. Nice girl, is she not? Although she still is a bit... Oh, this is the same voice. Though she still is a bit reckless.
Restless. Without rest. Come on, man.
I completely agree. Anyway, I should excuse myself now. Goodbye, my good sir. Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. Yes.
Not gonna keep going. I was hoping you'd keep going.
No,
with that.
I don't know any more lyrics. That was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings.
What? Is that a
That
plot
sort
here?
of thing would be the death of you, you know. Dot. Just kidding! Haha! Actions like that happen to anyone. You will just remember to come and let her out in the end. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you're not a serial killer or anything, but I'm sure every single drug you have in your cabinet can slowly kill a person. Yes.
Without the trace and autopsy.
That you would have to do because you're the only one optified. I mean trained. Optified? That's not the word. Yes, thank you, Professor. I am literally losing my mind.
What is happening in this game?
What is happening in my life?
Anyway, thank you for joining us. on this episode of Emotional Breakdown. Join me next time when hopefully I get Arnold some therapy.
You won't.
Goodbye!